I'm Sebastian Skalberg with Jasper Design Automation. I've been working for Jasper for about 3 years, and through the course of those 3 years, of course, I've seen many products, seen many designs go through. One of the key applications of Jasper in RTL block verification is identifying the critical functionality and coming up with ways to verify this. Often, a formal technology tool like Jasper Gold is the way you want to go, just because for the critical functionality, you need to make sure that you haven't missed any corner cases, something that you cannot guarantee with other technologies like simulation, random simulation, directed tests, and so on. So things that are quite standard for formal technology, of course, is protocol verification, so protocol compliance, for which we can cover all the different legal behavior quite easily. Other areas where we apply Jasper Gold are in areas that are traditionally thought of as formal unfriendly. You will normally hear that you can't do data path with formal technology. Here at Jasper Gold, we say PUI. Here at Jasper Gold, sorry. Here at Jasper, we've developed technology to make away with that limitation, and we are able to deal with data path verification, data path in the most general. Our scoreboard technology was allow us not just data path, but indeed any stream of information to be checked. We use this obviously for blocks like bridges, but also memory controllers, load store units, anywhere where data is expected to come out in a specific given order, and where not adhering to that order will corrupt memory, corrupt data. So one of the hardest things to verify with other technologies is liveness and deadlocks. And one of the most nefarious causes for deadlocks are token leakage. And now with token leakage, you typically have big blocks with credits or tokens flowing throughout, and there's really very little you can do to break down this. There's very little ways of checking with simulation or even by observing an emulation to check whether you've had token leakage, bar that everything closes up. In formal, you're able to phrase these in properties and prove conclusively that indeed the system is aware of where all tokens are at all times. If you think of it very abstractly, hardware does essentially just two things over and over again. They read in the data from one interface, they move it to another part of the block, they transform it, they move it further, they transform it, and they send it out again. This means that for many, if not most blocks, there are certainly three things you want to verify. You want to verify protocol compliance, that the interfaces indeed are compliant to whatever specification they have. Then you want to prove that the data is moved correctly to the different areas in the chip, or through the chip if it may be. And then finally transformation. Now, the protocol compliance, of course, is a known sweeper for formal. And here in Jasper Gold, we have a series of proof kits that will allow you to do AMBER verification, OCP verification, and many other standard protocols. Typically, data path verification has been considered a no-go for formal verification, saying that data formal can only be used for a control path. Here at Jasper Gold, we have what we call formal scoreboard technology that will allow us to indeed verify all these data paths. Considering that data paths, as I've told before, is a critical part of practically any design, but of course specifically in the network area with bridges, crossbars, memory controls, where data is constantly flowing through, not being able to verify this in formal is a major impediment. Here at Jasper, we can do this, and then hence we're able to catch bugs, especially coherency bugs between streams, crossovers, corner cases, are caught easily and are not practically catchable with simulation, simply because the coverage is impossible to achieve. A big benefit of using Jasper Gold is the ability to start verifying a design the moment the RTL is ready. You don't have to wait for test benches to be written. The verification people and the designer is able to use our Jasper Gold active design tools immediately, meaning that you will catch bugs earlier, sometimes in days rather than months, thereby shortening your schedule and reducing your verification effort later in the project. We've heard from customers that applying formal technology early in the design cycle can speed up the design of blocks with up to 50% because of the early detection of bugs that would take much longer to fix if they're only at least months into the... For more information on Jasper's products like Jasper Gold and Active Design, as well as a lot of technical information in form of articles and white papers, please go to our webpage at www.jasper-da.com.